Hi guys, here's a quick update on this Arduino based Geiger counter or ionization counter that I'm using this SBM-20 tube. Circuit's still in very prototype stage. It's split into three separate boards. We've got the counter board, which takes the signal back to the chip. We've got the high voltage generator. We've got a little board here. It's just for VCC, just a power sharing board. It's nasty, but it works. And we've got a voltage divider here that comes back to the chip to detect the volts on the tube. So there was no output on this other than through the serial port before, and this buzzer, which you'll hear the buzzer clicking away there. So what I've done now is I've added in an SPI bus counter chip. I've got this chip currently set to do counts per second. At the top there you see counts per minute calculated on the last 5 seconds only, and then we've got counts per minute maximum, so it's a maximum counts in a minute. That's a rolling 1 minute, so it gives an idea as to the background. So I'm just going to reset this and let it restart. So that's it restarted there. I'll just bring this tube into sight here. So you'll see it's going to be counting the background. So CPM5 constantly is sort of like either 12, 24 or 0. Obviously if there's no detection in a few seconds, then it will drop to 0. There we go, we had 3 in fairly quick succession, so they all fell within that 5 second zone, so I added up to 36 there. So you can see that it's slowly calculating and working away. So here's my Americium that I used earlier, spelled incorrectly on the bag, I know. There's a little slug there. So I'm going to put that underneath the tube and we'll watch what happens to the numbers here. First thing you probably noticed is the screen inverted. I've currently got it set if the last 5 second counter is above 64. So we're heading for 64 counts per minute or higher, then it will invert the display. This Americium usually comes out as about 800 or so counts per minute when averaged over that minute. Obviously the counts per minute 5 second period is going to be random just due to the way that the decay works, I suppose. But you'll see the CPM max minute slowly increasing. It'll get to a point where it reaches the current calculation, and then you'll see it probably starts counting down, or it'll sort of start averaging, so it may tend to fluctuate up and down at that point. It's still climbing, so I guess we're still within that first minute of the detector there. So 735, looks like it's stabilized about there. Yeah, so it looks like it's probably stabilized at that stage. That'll be the maximum that was counted. So if I move that away, you'll see the CPM5 drops off quite rapidly as there's no current detection. It drops below the threshold, the display goes back to normal. And counts per second or counts per minute basically drops back to the default. Quite simple, quite basic, but definitely functional. I've got these little spheres as well. Those are much less active, but they'll give another count. Usually comes in about 250 to 300 or so for these 3 balls. Not a huge amount. That's 3 balls of radioactive glow in the dark stuff. So there you go, there's a little update. I've got this display now working over the SPI bus. Got it set up as a 4-wire SPI. Let's just switch on another light, get a little bit more down in there. So it's a 4-wire SPI I've got set up, although I do have the reset connected as well, so it's effectively a 5-wire SPI currently. And that is displaying to this little display here. I'm going to try to convert this display over to using I2C, as it's less wires. And I've got another couple of I2C things that I might want to attach as well. Anyway, there you go. There's the circuit. There's the next update. Thanks very much for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, then feel free to subscribe. Come back later. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Any suggestions or anything you've got there. Just let me know. I'd love to try to answer any questions that you have. Although, please, I'm not an expert in radioactivity or ionization detectors. I'm doing this because someone gave me these tubes, and I just wanted to do a little experiment. So, thanks very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.